Pete's here to talk about the coldest air of the season on the way.
Yep. I'm hoping this is the last gasp.
Of winter,
you know,
yeah.
it typically is. That doesn't mean we won't have a cold day here or there in March, but you know, for us to have another big blast of Arctic air, you know, that lasts for 65 hours below freezing, hard pressed to have that once you exit the month of February. So then, because next week I have temperatures in the 60s and 70s.
Wow.
So yeah, a huge
what
change.
A change.
Yeah.
Texas.
So let me show you this outside right now. There we are. There's that extreme cold warning. It starts at 9 o'clock tomorrow, 9 p.m. tomorrow to 9 a.m. on Thursday. And it's in place because low temperatures are going to be in the teens or the single digits, and wind chills are going to be as cold as 10 below. So how many hours at or below freezing at DFW? We dropped to 32 degrees at 7 p.m. tomorrow. My high temperature on Wednesday is only 30, so we won't rise above freezing. We'll finally and my Thursday high is only 32 degrees, so we won't make it above freezing. We don't hit 33 degrees until noon on Friday. So that's 65 hours that we will be below freezing. So it's not even close to a record. The record number of hours below freezing is 295 back in 1983. And if you remember 4 years ago, February 2021, it was 139 hours below freezing. So 65, it's not even in the same ballpark. It's not even in the top 20. But it's cold enough, and it's certainly pipe bursting cold. So keep an eye on the pets, your elderly neighbors. Please do whatever you can to just be a good neighbor, a good citizen, right? 56 the high today, the morning low 29, the normal high is 61. Outside right now it's 54 with a south-southeast wind at 14. Mountain cedar and elm are both moderate. Fungus today, that's on the low side. Clouds, here they are. And here they come. Clouds will increase as we head through tonight. Let me walk you through the timing. Midnight, 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, a little bit of light rain will develop. The green is light rain. That's at 3 in the morning. And for your morning commute tomorrow, light rain. The green, still rain. Cold fronts on top of DFW at 2 p.m. Light rain across north. It's like 70% of us pick up light, just plain old liquid rain as we head through the day tomorrow. Now, once the freezing line moves in, that's 7 p.m. tomorrow. That's when we hit 32 degrees. Along the freezing line and on the back side of it, this is freezing rain and freezing drizzle. And I am talking, the amounts are extremely light. But it only takes a quick coating, a quick glaze to create some major problems. So watch the timing. There's 7 p.m., here's 8 p.m. See the freezing rain, freezing drizzle? 9 p.m., 10 p.m., we still have a little bit around at 10 p.m. Now, I do believe we could also have some freezing drizzle. That's light freezing rain. We could have some freezing drizzle in these areas that's just not showing up on this model. There's 11 p.m., midnight. So about midnight-ish or so, we should be dry. That means during the overnight, whatever moisture liquid is still on the ground, if it hasn't dried up due to the winds, that's where we're going to have our problems. The freezing rain, the freezing drizzle, all the light precip that falls, it is going to freeze. It's going to be a flash freeze. It's going to freeze very, very quickly. And that's the concern that I have as we head through Tuesday evening and then into the early morning hours on Wednesday, certainly for the Wednesday morning rush. If you're heading out to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be dark. That's your black ice situation that you could encounter. So please give yourself some extra time. Wait till the sun comes up, if at all possible, on Wednesday before you head out, because we certainly could have some icy. I'm not saying we're going to be entombed in ice. I'm saying we're not going to be, but certainly some bridges and overpasses could have some problems. So please be careful. All these areas that I have shaded in pink, that's where we could have some minimal ice accumulations. Some slick spots on bridges and overpasses are possible then. 43, any precip we pick up tonight's just rain. We don't fall to freezing tonight. We certainly aren't below freezing. And tomorrow, that temperature of 48 degrees, that happens at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Temperatures fall after that. And 70% of us pick up rain tomorrow. The reason we have the red boxes on those 3 days, WFA weather alert days, letting us know that it's going to be darn cold. Not record cold, but dangerously cold. Single digit or wind chills below 0 on Wednesday morning and Thursday morning. Finally, look at that, 38 degrees. What will we do with ourselves on Friday? 63 by Sunday, 74 by Monday. And Jonah, look at that. You will be out there in the flip-flops and your shorts and your tank top next week. 70s. 70s are on the way.
I'm dressed for your red alert weather.
I like that. Is that plum?
I don't know.
I'm semi. It depends if you're colorblind or not, I suppose. I don't know.
Looks good. I mean, it looks good on you.
Ron Burgundy.
Yeah,
Yes.
burgundy.
Stay classy, Jonah.
Thank you. And now Brick with sports.